I know we just went a little too over, but this is just the beginning of our conversation in Florida, at least. I'm trying to understand from practitioners like you who've done these projects, many. So if you wouldn't mind, we'd love to pick your brain as we begin the journey here. For the folks who are on the call, welcome your thoughts. Joseph.santos@dot.state.fl.us.
Yes.
Or me. Love your feedback on what you think are pros and cons. I've been getting some text messages, so we'll process that. I think there's a desire on the part of the department to take a small job. I think it's in District 7 towards next year, and maybe do that job as progressive design build. And secretary and others would like us to try a project or two and just tool in the toolbox. So
yep.
So this is sort of the beginning of that, is to kind of see how does that process look like if we go down that path in Florida. And then obviously there's some good lessons from Utah, Colorado, and Idaho that we can incorporate. So with that, Joe, thank you for quarterbacking this thing, and from your
team effort for sure. Now, thank you. And it's not just a Florida team effort; it's all these other states. So very good. I think it all worked out. Yeah.
And we'll look for opportunities probably next year at the construction conference, which will be in February. Hopefully, we'll be we'll pass this pandemic and be meeting, and we'll definitely have a track on design build alternative delivery techniques in the next session, and then next conference, and we'll talk about design build and other techniques also. So and we'll probably ask the folks who were on this call and to hopefully in wintertime come down to Orlando. It'll be nice and warm comparatively, and present and go from there. So Joe, handing off to you for any closing comments. And
I want to thank everybody that stayed on the line. This is a long time to be involved with a webinar, so I appreciate your level of interest and staying with all of this. We're working through getting the presentations from each of the presenters, and we'll share that with the NAF, and we'll have access to FTBA to do that. I've got all your email addresses, so we'll be able to correspond to you that way. And likewise, if you need to get with us, you've got our email addresses. So thank you again.
Awesome. Yes, thank you all. And I think at the peak we had about 140 to 150 attendees. So thank you all for participating. And with that, we call the webinar adjourned. All right. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.